Western Science Center in Hemet, California, is not quite the natural history museum, but well worth visiting. Many of the artifacts on display were unearthed when nearby Diamond Valley Lake, the largest artificial reservoir in Southern California, was under construction. Exhibits are displayed in the main hall and several side rooms. The main attractions are life-size recreations of mammoths and mastodons featured in the main entrance. Also in the gallery is a recreated quarry that displays the bones of a 50,000-year-old mastodon. The Western Science Center, WSC, formerly the Western Center for Archaeology and Paleontology, is a museum located near Diamond Valley Lake in Hemet, California. The WSC is home to a large collection of Native American artifacts and Ice Age fossils that were unearthed at Diamond Valley Lake, including Max, the largest mastodon found in the western United States, and Xena, a Columbian mammoth, as well as dinosaur fossils recovered from New Mexico. Opened in 2006, the museum has been designed to provide world-class facilities for the research, curation, and presentation of the nearly 1 million specimens discovered during the development of Diamond Valley Lake in Hemet. The tour of the permanent gallery begins with interactive exhibits on the natural history of Dominigoni and Diamond Valleys, continuing through displays on European and Native American culture and history from the area. Among the artifacts on display are pieces donated by the Dominigoni family, the original settlers of the valley, and the Saboba band of Luiseno Indians that inhabited the area before them. Visitors can view 2 movies on the construction of Diamond Valley Lake, and the fauna of the Pleistocene in the Diamond and Dominigoni valleys, shown in a 270-degree immersive theater that shakes with the movies. From there, visitors proceed to the Paleontology Gallery, replete with fossils recovered and studied by scientists from the San Bernardino County Museum. The highlights of this gallery are the skeletons of Max, the largest mastodon ever discovered in the western United States, and Xena, a Columbian mammoth. Also featured in the gallery is Lil Stevie, one of the most complete mastodons known from the western United States, who is displayed unreconstructed and still partially buried as found when it was first uncovered. The gallery also features the skeletons of a Harlan's ground sloth, and interactive displays on the disciplines of archaeology and paleontology. Visitors can also visit temporary traveling exhibits in the 3,000 square feet, 280 square meters, temporary exhibit area. The 33,000 square feet, 3,100 square meters, building was designed to be among the most eco-friendly museums in the United States. Its special environmental features include solar panels on the roof, cold water pipelines run below the floor to reduce air conditioning, landscaping with low irrigation native foliage, and extensive water reclamation. In 2008, it was awarded LEED Platinum status by the U.S. Green Building Council, their highest rating, and was the first museum in the United States to receive the recognition. The museum's public displays are housed in the permanent gallery, with another gallery housing temporary and traveling exhibits. The collections are held in the repository, not open to the public, which features 14-foot tall, 4.3 meters, fully motorized compactor shelving units. The collections repository holds many paleontological and archaeological collections of Riverside County projects. The museum features a 156 feet, 48 m, long exterior walkway that holds a Life on Earth timeline. The welcome lobby features 24 feet, 7.3 meters, high walls with recreated paleontological strata and reproduction fossils projecting from the walls. On August 21, 2021, the museum opened a new gallery, Prehistory Pathways, which focuses on fossils found in New Mexico's Menifee Formation and the museum's research there. Included is the Hadrosaur ornithops, whose holotype is at the Science Center, as well as artwork and models by the noted Brian Eng. Another fascinating exhibit is Harley Garbony, Dinosaur Hunter, which features discoveries by world-famous fossil hunter Harley Garbony. Another exhibit features the history of Diamond Valley before the reservoir was built. Displays of animals that lived in the valley along with information on Native Americans and settlers. Throughout the year, the Western Science Center holds events and special exhibits. Science festivals, guest speakers, school tours, and summer camps for children. 2 10-minute films shown in the Circular Immersion Theater give visitors an overview of the history of Diamond Valley. The films also show how specimens were collected during the construction of Diamond Valley Lake. The museum also features a full-scale simulated archaeology and paleontology dig site, which opened for its first student excavations in the spring of 2009. It is currently being used by WSC staff, in association with local K-12 schools and colleges, to teach proper excavation methodology to students. It is also open for museum visitors to view an active dig site in process. A large part of the facility's massive collection of specimens and artifacts is used for research and not on display to the general public. However, some items are put on display as rotating exhibits. A visit to Western Science Center will only take about an hour, so we suggest stopping by Diamond Valley Lake to round out your day trip. This museum that is located very close to our house undoubtedly left us a very good learning experience, since with all the people who worked inside this museum we learned a lot from the tours that were taking place inside the museum and the explanations that they were giving of the pieces that are exhibited. All the material that is inside this museum is very well described and very well catalogued, giving an experience very easy to visit. Although the museum is not very large, it is very well adapted to be able to offer a good time to people who visit this place, so as a resident family of the city of Riverside we highly recommend this museum to be visited as a family.